why we come out so early and just stand around here and do this. Dang it. I'm sitting here just goofing off.
You know what time the game starts?
Yo. All right. I'm trying to hurry up and knock this one out with the Texans.
Wish me luck. I'm going to need it.
Good luck.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston.
I can't remember if I played this guy before or not.
Got a good one in store.
If I have, it's been a while. I have no clue what I'm walking into. I feel like crap, so I'm just trying to get this over with.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
All right, hit squad is in the house. Yes, party time. All right now, baby, all right. 60 minutes, falls out. Let's open up the whole can of kick-ass and kill them all. Let the paramedics sort them out. Raise up Bear Claw Stinger. Ready? Go!
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Oh, good job.
He just tosses this one away.
I didn't get to call a play. I don't even know what. That was Madden called that one.
You look at the Saints defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
2nd and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie running back out of Miami. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defense.
At least they got my guys actually. I don't like where they got him at.
Able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
At least I see they got my starters in there at least. Last time they didn't even have my starters up in there.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Stroud.
Good job, defense.
Just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Good job.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play.
I saw that, you son of a bitch! You did that on purpose! You gonna wait till you agree! I got the evidence! Put the evidence in the car! But put the evidence in the car! I gotta barbecue your assy molasses!
That'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
All right. I'm just going to try to be not so much of trying plays out. That's been my biggest problem. Because I'm sitting here I'm a scheming type of person. So it's like I sit here and try to make schemes. And I'm just always just trying stuff out because this is the only league I'm in. Good Lord. He knew I was running. He just all coming at me.
He's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. To throw now, Shuck. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Well, this defense for the Texans, much improved from week one. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
What keyed their victory?
I know I got to go through my whole freaking thing and get everything right where I want it.
Turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
They don't never put it. You can't preset that.
Jerseys come at you.
At least I ain't figured out how to do it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I knew I was going to have to undercut it.
And he's going to have a
double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. They find some open field.
Wow.
And they're going to have this across midfield inside the 45.
That don't happen often for me.
Exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
All right, boys. Good job.
A few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
And this is exactly the kind of drive you're hoping for out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another first down.
First and 10, it's Pierce.
Man, come on, man.
Lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, street.
Here's Shuck. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he wisely will throw.
I didn't get all my adjustments in.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Oh, why not?
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now Shuck. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Neal. And that's
good defense.
Not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
I got to be better in the
Out now is the field
red
goal
zone
unit
area.
for New Orleans. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick is
I've got to be better in red zone area. I'm not.
Take a 3-0 lead.
I haven't been.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got
found a
into
little
the
hole.
35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Texans offense ready to go. Their next. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. They work now on 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Ah!
That'll be pulled in downfield by
I left him
Collins.
wide ass open.
And they'll get this well past
I gotta be
midfield
better
before being
getting to the
stopped
next
just
level than
before the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Stroud. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Nice little nifty play for them. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
Why is it don't have my... It took my big nickel out of this?
Nice
I have
first
my...
down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to
Dude,
do
my
that there.
freaking
Nice
shit.
pickup on
They got
first
my
down.
shit all out of whack.
And Stroud now to throw. Got his... And he lost the football.
There we go.
This is picked up by the Saints.
Good job.
Oftentimes you say some guys have a knack for creating turnovers. He forced a fumble last week. Forces another one.
Gotcha, bitch.
He told me, hey, Davis, creating turnovers is not as much about skill as it is about desire.
Oh, I thought it was going to be will, because will rhyme with skill.
Come on, man.
With desire. We'll go with desire.
What are you, the rhyme master now?
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showed some tough running, but couldn't free much space. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Throwing, Shuck. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw is Shuck. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Saints punter now. Standing just outside his own goal line. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
I can't believe my freaking big nickel is just gone. They just totally take that shit away. Just love how they just do what they fucking want with my damn.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Stroud. Got a man. It's Collins complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
They just
Texans
totally.
at 1-1 through 2 games
I hate
thus
this
far.
fucking
It's
game
not a start that's going to
sometimes,
set the
man.
world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind
Wait,
is certainly
I'm
beats the
fucking
alternative
lost
of
now.
starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time
What
to
I was
find its
trying to do.
footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
118. What's up?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second and 7 from the 20.
Oh, okay.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 14. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud to throw it. That is caught.
Good job.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken the lead.
I hate that, man. They took away my freaking big nickel.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Saints 3.
I was wanting to use that shit more, too.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to
Nice,
says the
man.
exact
I'm
same
just gonna
thing. When
freaking
you
call
start a
plays,
drive
whatever they
that
freaking throw up
deep in your
there,
own
just come
territory,
on.
the goal is a
'Cause my
minimum
shit's
of
so
at
out of
least
whack
2
and
first
just
downs, because even if you have to punt then,
don't
you
get
change the
why
field position, right? You flip the field a
do
little
that
bit.
shit to me.
They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
There's a short one caught by Johnson.
Our coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Shuck now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Watch the motion.
Pierce now up the middle. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he stops.
We got hurt now. Oh, the rookie's hurt.
After a gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Back to 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. Check go.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Shuck. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
I like the call on 3rd and 2. They were geared up to stop the run. I like the fact they just
Something
hit a
ain't
quick
working, I
little
guess.
slant route. All about timing there, partner.
Yeah, the timing, everything well executed.
I guess my stream deck just went out. Something just went out. Because I hit buttons ain't working. Alright.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Nike 18.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have regained the lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes
I don't know what happened.
People bring pressure at you.
Went out.
They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
Texans 7.
Yeah, my stuff locked up. Shit. I don't know if the stream's still going or not, but my stream deck just locked up.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50.
I don't never call that shit.
Most of the times when you
I don't know why I do.
coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Come on, guys. Shit.
19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
God dang, I can't turn to my big nickel.
Caught up to him there at the end of the play, but
I hate this shit.
handoff, and what a powerful run.
Fuck you,
First few
Madden.
yards seemed relatively
Just take the
easy.
shit out of my fucking
Then it got
playbook.
tougher,
Like it
right? And that's where he showed that
used
he
to
was
be
not
like
going to go
right
down
above the
easily.
3-3-5.
He was not going to be denied until he got everything he could out of that run.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground.
Oh, yeah, suplex his ass backwards.
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
These guys,
That play
come
wasn't
on.
quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ball resting on the
I'm so
10-yard line.
fucking
It's
out
2nd
of
and
it.
1.
What the hell?
Hey, foul. 18.
Throwing now is Stroud. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And
Good job. I was lost.
touchdown.
I was totally lost. I ain't even get to call a play on that one.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Saints 10.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Damn, ain't nothing working.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Credit the tackle to John Franklin.
Everything's got a delay. I hit the button and it didn't even register to call the timeout.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Fuck.
On play action, Shuck. Now he's going to step up and run. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And the Saints 1st down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw now on first down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Complete to number 7. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
I was just trying to get a sideline throw.
This is the NFL.
That'll cost me.
On EA Sports.
You can't catch it in stride and freaking go out of bounds. I love how that, like, before Shuck got his abilities, he was throwing better. Now all of a sudden it's like, oh, I got sideline dead eye. Oh, let me just throw the shit behind him so he can't
and this one definitely
rack
not
it.
in the landing
Like,
zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball effectively.
From the shotgun, it's Shuck.
You got me on that one. Good job.
That's going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
I'm just slow with my adjustments.
But that was just simply deflating, because you know they came out
And he
ready
come
to
back
go
on
at
me.
halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
Here we go.
Stroud looking to throw. Caught left side. Here's Dell.
I'm trying to run with him, and it just sucked me up into the damn freaking line, and I couldn't get off of it.
That's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
I didn't think I blitzed myself.
With a second and just a few inches left.
All right. Why, Tony? 18. What's up?
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd down and 8.
All right.
Here's Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Good job.
A 7-yard touchdown Brown. And the
He
Texans
quick snapped me, and I thought he was going to try to hit the
position
seam.
on the turnover to cash in for 6.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I just screwed up myself, really. I mean, it don't help. Freaking EA fucks my damn playbook up every time they do something. They get it, and I'll get lost, and I can't get my stuff in the time I need to. Like, I don't even have this fucking formation.
The Saints offense on the field.
It frustrates me, and I just get.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Palmer going to go in motion left. To throw now, Shuck. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now inside the 20.
Damn, boy. Good job.
He's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
Well, he gets pressure in quick.
I'm surprised when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Bison. 60.
And they'll go on the ground. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
I don't have none of that shit. I got one single back formation in my freaking.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Now, and he is into the
Oh man, it hit my guy late like that.
Tyler Shuck with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Saints have got it back to within a score.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw.
Ah, shit. I was trying to sneak it up in there. And it's going to cost me, huh? What happened to... Dude. Good job.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. 16. this game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
He was taken down at the
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that is going to be incomplete. As
if I wouldn't have took control of my guy, he threw it right to him, it might have been a pick.
Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so
I didn't call timeout.
As they burn one here in this third quarter.
Why did... I swear I didn't call a damn timeout. What the... Dude, this fucking game just be fucking playing game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
18. What's up? Look the hot.
Operating from the gun. Stroud. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Houston.
That's just the way it goes for me. That's the way it goes.
First touchdown here of the new campaign. And the
Just throw it up, you know, got a superstar cornerback. Nah, he's just going to get mouthed.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Saints 16.
I just got to put more time in this game to be competitive, and I just don't have it.
Now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Don't have it. These guys play this game way more than I do because this is the only league I'm in. I don't do nothing else. I don't play MUT. I don't play regs. I don't play any other league. Just hop on this and play it. And when I used to play multiple leagues and do stuff, I was a lot better and I was competitive. I'm just not anymore.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace.
Come on, bro. Why you don't fucking... I got the fucking...
I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended.
I hate this
Go ahead and
fucking
try and
game.
repeat that.
See, it didn't even put my adjustment in.
And see where this game is.
It didn't even register my adjustment, bro. Come on.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make
Put
sure they
fucking
picked up
shit
something
in
instead
damn...
of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Like, that's a wasted ability because he ain't fucking doing nothing with the conductor. Damn sure ain't doing the shit faster.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. That's caught at the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Shuck. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just you to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, break. Set, go.
A run for Pierce out of the gun.
I mean, he just has everybody coming up in every gap.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know how people run the ball. I can't fucking do it. It just don't fucking work
As
out.
usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Just does not work out for me.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Shuck. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of the first down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it fourth down. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Pierce is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I would think down 2 scores at this point in the fourth quarter, even with the loss there on first down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone. Otherwise, don't even look at the coach.
Christ, bro. He's got inside dead eye and sideline dead eye, and he still does this shit.
And that led to an incompletion.
Fucking ridiculous, bro.
Third down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. From the gun, Shuck. This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal.
Completed pass brings up a fourth down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin fourth quarter. You're going. Now they send a running back in motion right. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal.
60 Bison, 6, less than 19.
try it here. He's back to throw. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game.
Y'all get the fucking asses to the huddle. Come on.
Because they've
They play too
scratched and
fucking
slashed
much.
their way to stay in this game, and by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their
did
defense
shit.
because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Tell you what, he does good on them
Pretty
returns.
solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
I can't figure this shit out.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they
Come
start
on,
their
bro.
first attempt. He's got room at the 30.
I hate that fucking bullshit, bro. I hate that. That is the worst thing in this game is that playmaker crap. Because all the dudes just dumb out. And they'll just, like, fucking stupid. I hate that shit. It's like you have this shit bagged up and then it's like, oh, they can just do that and defense don't know what to do.
And the lead now up to 14.
And I damn sure ain't good enough to frickin' do anything. I'm a liability. That's all I am, is a frickin' liability out there. I do better just get on the D-line probably.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, we can repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing, Shuck. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 22 yards there, a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And they'll run it here. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. To throw is Shuck. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
From the gun, Shuck.
Throw left side complete. That's Neal. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Operating from the gun, here's Shuck.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. These two have hooked up 9 times now. First, clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
I'm telling you, I can't find nothing. I mean, nothing. I can't find what I want.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Y'all just stand there and just let them go past y'all. That's real smart.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Shuck.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
They'll run for it with Pierce.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Dameon Pierce, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Saints are back within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll knocked up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
On the quick, right?
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
I can't play nothing else because he's just going to eat me up. So, the best I can do is just play this shit.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
18. That's it.
Stroud to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. An unlucky number here. A loss of 13 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Oh, come on, pick that, guys.
It away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And take it right on the 30. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. Play action now. Shuck. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That is incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd down. Shuck now to throw. This ball complete to Trey Paul. And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Did he get out?
41 yards on the play. That's good for a Saints. 1st down. 1st and goal.
No.
At the 7-yard line.
He's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Juwan Johnson from 6 yards away. And the Saints have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside. They give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
The Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 17.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to get into the end zone. The two-point
We're gonna make him work for it, I guess.
Successful, and we've got ourselves a tie football game.
I mean, I can't believe I'm even in the game, to be honest with you, because I'm so lost with my playbook. And
yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the
it's like
board.
in my head, I want to call something, and I can't find it. And it just frustrates me to no end, because it's like, that's not football. It's like, I played enough games. No, I have a play call sheet. I have my playbook. And in certain situations, I have a group of plays that I call in certain situations, certain downs, certain places on the field, certain situations in the game where, you know, you've seen something earlier in the game and and I don't have none of that stuff. So it's like I'm just lost.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Stroud.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Stroud to throw it.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Dude, what the hell?
And he's going to get forward for about 5,
Yeah,
but
back
that
him
may
up.
be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Stroud. That's complete to Dell.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag
He's just
route
quick
can be one of
snapping
those
up.
reliable plays because usually it's good for a good
And
chunk
if
of
he's in the
yardage.
zone,
We
and
just
I
saw
can't
there.
figure nothing out.
Guys like it right there. Hit
He's
the
just
ball with a full head of steam.
hitting his mark.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Stroud.
What? I don't know what he did on that one. I think he might have accidentally hit that button because he had that. Totally got me out of position.
The defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down. You've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we go.
Stroud looks to throw. Pass complete to
He just quits now. I wasn't nothing. I was trying to set something up.
He does have 1st down yardage.
Trying to set something up, and I can't do
will
it.
use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. As the clock
I ain't
will
got
stop with 45
what I want to
seconds left
freaking
to
call.
go in the game.
Final minute. 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Stroud back to throw.
Throw left side to Higgins.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
I don't have no clue what to call.
Here comes 2nd down.
On the quick.
Here's Stroud.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Now a timeout here, at least for
field
the
goal.
moment.
You got
Looks
it,
like
bro.
one of the
Good game.
Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here's 3rd down at 5.
All right.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Stutzman on the stop. A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
All right, man. Good game. Come on, let's get this shit over with.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. This from 55 yards out. It has the distance, and it is good from 55 yards out. And the Texans are going to win the football game.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead,
I can't do nothing
every
with my
single
Stream Deck,
one of
so I'm
those
just-
in this
I'm done.
close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it's still